Dear students, today we are going to do another problem, that is illustration 3 based on residential status. Let us read the question. Miss Madhuri, a dancer, gives the following information regarding her stay in India. Year and number of days of stay are given in the question. What will be her residential status in India for the financial year 2019-20? I have already told you to avoid confusions while calculating number of days of stay. You should write down assessment year and previous year. Our previous year is 1st April 2019 to 31st March 2020. First step is we have to identify whether the assessee is resident or non-resident. For that, we have to check basic conditions. Whether Madhuri is satisfying any one of the basic conditions. So let us check whether she is satisfying first basic condition. What is the first basic condition? Has stayed in India for a period of 182 days or more in the previous year. Check the previous year and number of days of stay. 2019-20 days of stay is 70 days. So she is not satisfying the first basic condition. Now we have to check whether she is satisfying second basic condition. Second basic condition is has stayed in India for 60 days or more in the previous year and 365 days or more in the 4 previous years immediately preceding the previous year. Now consider the 4 previous years preceding the previous year and corresponding number of days of stay. 4 previous years immediately preceding the previous years are 2018-19, 2017-18, 2016-17, 2015-16. When you add these number of days, you are getting 365 days. And she is staying in India for a period of 70 days in the previous year. So we can say that Madhuri is satisfying second basic condition because she is staying in India for 70 days in the previous year and 365 days in 4 previous years immediately preceding the previous year. Therefore, Madhuri is resident. Now we have to check whether she is ordinarily resident or not ordinarily resident. For that we have to check additional conditions. For that you need to write 10 previous years immediately preceding the previous year and corresponding number of days of stay. Okay, 10 previous years and corresponding number of days of stay. Look these years and number of days of stay. In 2018-19, her days of stay is 200 days. And in 2012-13, days of stay is 254 days. Okay, so she is resident for 2 years out of 10 years preceding the previous year. She is satisfying first additional condition. Now let us check whether she is satisfying second additional condition. For that, you need to add number of days of stay of 7 previous years preceding the previous year. You please add 7 previous years preceding the previous year. When you add these number of days of stay, you are getting 729 days. That means she is not staying in India for at least 730 days in 7 immediately preceding previous years. Therefore, Madhuri is satisfying only one additional condition. She is satisfying one basic condition and one additional condition. Therefore, we can say that Ms. Madhuri is not ordinarily resident. Hope that you understood how to determine residential status. So try to do more exercises. Thank you.